Hey there guys, it's Doug here. No, not the character Doug the Dog 6, it's just the person Doug. And as Doug, the first thing I want to say here is thank you for 6,000 subscribers. This is incredible to almost see this. As I'm recording, I'm actually at 59.99. Still pretty crazy to see, but like by the time I upload this, I might be at 6,000. So yeah, just first and foremost, thank you all so much. Second of all though, moving from saying thank you, I just want to say sorry. Sorry that there's been such a long delay between now and my previous video. The truth is, I've been busy as hell, dude. Busy as fuck. The past so many months, well, the past month, I'll say, I've been busy. Sorry, you can tell this is probably not going to be very heavily edited. I kind of just want to mostly speak from the heart here. I got my bullet points in front of me. But main thing, for the past like month, I've been busy essentially working 2 jobs. And it's not so much because I'm struggling to support myself, but it's more of I'm just transitioning from one job to the other, and it's, you know, kind of a gray transition going. It's a thing. It's a process, I'll say. But besides just the past month, I've been busy like training and studying to get to that second job for the past while. I'll go more into that in a little bit, but first, while I have you here, since it's never just me talking, it's always the character that you're hearing me through. Now that we have a chance for just me, Doug, to talk to you, let me tell you a little bit about myself. So, what is it, 14 years now? 14 years ago, I started my channel. I started this channel on February 29th, 2012. Back then, of course, I wasn't Doug the Dog 6 yet. I believe my channel name was called UAA Undead Beast, and it was very much written out like an Xbox gamer tag. The fucking E's were 3s and the A's were 4s, except for the UAA part. That was my clan tag. And of course, there's a little X in the middle separating the two. But yeah, I made my channel back on February 29th, 2012, 14 years ago. And then a few months later, on May 3rd, 2012, I uploaded my very first video. Actually, I uploaded a couple of videos. And those videos, they were made with my very shitty smartphone, my 2012 smartphone, in my childhood bedroom. Alright, I just propped my camera up against my laptop and angled it at the TV as I watched the AI in WWE 12 face each other. I guess I was kind of ahead of my time with that, huh? If you know, you know. But then, you know, over the next 6 years, I continued doing YouTube on and off. I was a kid. I wanted to be famous on the internet, so like I tried making videos thinking they were gonna pop off. They fucking didn't, because they were shitty videos. And I tried that here and there for about 6 years, but in 2018, after I finished high school, I finally decided to give it a real, actual try. I had finally realized that you need to really edit videos and everything, have good quality and a good setup. So I started making actual videos. Started off with a SimCity video. That video is dog shit, but it's still up on my channel if you really want to fucking watch it. I'm pretty sure Squeaker Doug might still exist in that video too. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, during that time, starting in 2018, I made sure this is gonna be a real fucking attempt here. So I made videos consistently. I try to do one video a week for a while, then I think I transitioned to more like one a month for a good 5 or so years. And after 11 fucking years, 11 long years, all that hard work that I had put into my YouTube channel, it finally paid off, because in 2023, I uploaded that fabled video about Liberty City Stories, where I heavily criticized GTA 3 mainly. I think that's the thing that really got the views, but I made a video on Liberty City Stories, and yeah, that video fucking blew up. And for the first time in my entire career, after 11 years, I actually had fans. Like, I felt like I had people who actually wanted to watch my stuff. Additionally, like, I finally had become monetized. I barely got past the 1,000 subscriber threshold. I originally had like 450 subscribers at the time, got to just over 1,000 over the next week or 2 or 3, and easily fucking got my 4,000 watch hours, because those were the requirements at the time. I think they lowered them since then. But yeah, I fucking did it. I got into the YouTube Partner Program, and I was finally getting paid. After 11 years of my fucking passion, I was finally making money off of it, and that is still incredible to me that I'm able to make money off of these videos. Like, that's fucking insane. Not a lot of people get to say that. I think the statistic is like less than 1% of YouTubers, and I'm in that less than 1%. I could just be, you know, fucking jerking my own dick here, and maybe it's a higher percentage than that, but that's some random stat I heard some fucking time ago. I think I could be wrong about it. Either way, like, I was getting paid to fucking make videos. That's every kid's dream nowadays, at least. that or unlimited Robux, but that was just so fucking cool, and it's still cool now. But with that, I realized that with the videos that I had been making prior, all these like funny gaming videos that were, I compared them to Vanoss, even though they weren't anywhere near as high quality of Vanoss, but like I was trying, but those weren't working because I was just a fucking drop in the bucket making those kinds of videos. So I saw what worked and I enjoyed making what worked, so I shifted my style of content to primarily be on what worked. I went on to make a video about Vice City stories. Then I think the next video is about Freedom Fighters, a game that nobody's fucking heard of, so that video didn't do too well, but I, you know, picked it back up, made a video on San Andreas and a few other games, a bunch of other GTA games, made a video on Sleeping Dogs at some point too. And yeah, like I was making fun videos, I was making high quality videos in my opinion, and you guys were watching them. I knew that I was actually, when I upload this video, it's gonna get some views. That's an incredible fucking feeling to have, and it was so fun. It has been so fun making these videos, like, because I know you guys are gonna watch them and you guys are gonna enjoy them, and you guys are gonna comment on them, and I'm gonna get to read your comments. I get to read your comments. That's so fucking awesome. Like, it's still awesome to me now, dude. Like, seriously, fucking thank you guys. Like, any comments you read, any comments that you leave, I read them. Like, every fucking comment, even the ones that where you fucking swear as much as I do. Like, they usually get flagged and blocked by YouTube, but I can still see them. I can still go into my little fucking tab and see like the potentially offensive comments and read a motherfucker, you know, screaming the N-word in the comments or saying I should fucking die for hating GTA 3. I see those, and you know, fucking love me or hate me, you're giving me attention and I'm loving the attention. But after all that, after like getting your fucking views, getting your comments, just engaging with you all, and you guys bringing me engagement, which turned, you know, converted into money for me because I'm being paid to make these videos now, I decided to start giving back to you guys. That's one of the reasons I created DT December. Main reason was because I just wanted to pay homage to Team 4-Star and those videos they used to do, D December, but also just because I thought it was like cool to just the idea of ranking things. You know, I'm a little autistic, I think, so shit like that just tickled my brain a little bit. But also, you know, at Christmas time, I figure it's a season of giving. Now that I have money, now that I have some money, I love giving people gifts so much. So being able to give you guys a little bit back, doing like those $100 giveaways the past couple of years. By the way, shout out to Anti-Gravity Sandwich. So quick little side note here, nobody won DT December this year. Technically, nobody ever fucking solved it, which is kind of upsetting a little bit. I guess I made it a little too challenging, or not a lot of people fucking cared. But either way, fucking Anti-Gravity Sandwich, he was at least keeping me updated on like how his progress is going a little bit. So I figured, fuck it, he's the closest to first place. So he won the giveaway. Yep, there you go. But yeah, I decided to fucking give back to you guys. $100 giveaways, just to show my appreciation, really. Because I wouldn't be doing this, I wouldn't be making this money if it weren't for you guys. So I want you guys to, like, benefit off of me a little bit, too. I'm going too far off track here, though. But yeah, I'm going to follow my next bullet point here. In 2025, yeah, at the start of 2025, I decided that I was going to really take this seriously again. Like, my videos were taking months to produce at first because I was just kind of slacking off. So I decided that I was going to really fucking set it into full gear. Don't know if you guys can hear that rain also. God, it's fucking storming out there. God's crying right now. And you'll see why soon. I decided that I was going to start uploading a video every month at the beginning of 2025. And I busted my ass for the first half of the year to do that because I was determined to hit 10,000 subscribers by the beginning of this year. It was my goal. It was ambitious. I started the year off with 2,750 subscribers, so to gain another 7,250, I believe that is, over the next year to quadruple my subscriber count, that's ambitious. But I believe that if I really just put my ass in motion and got through this, like continued making compelling videos and everything, I believed that I had a chance of doing this. But you know, about halfway through the year, well, I found a different potential career opportunity that, to be honest, I'd be stupid not to consider it. All right, like I love YouTube, don't get me wrong, but like I'm also a person trying to survive and trying to build a life. So I at least have to consider the other possibilities out there. So, you know, I decided to just sort of add this into my, add this ball into another thing I have to juggle and balance it along with continuing to do YouTube as well as continuing to work my actual job. But again, like about halfway through the year, burnout started to really take a hold of me. I think the first video that I couldn't complete in a month was that video about GTA 5, the one that ended up being like 2.5 hours long or so. That was a fucking gargantuan task. And also I was kind of demotivated when I recorded the whole fucking thing, recorded an entire playthrough of it on my PC. PC just to find out that all the footage was choppy. Like 40 hours of footage just didn't look good, so I couldn't even fucking use that footage. That really sucked. But I tried my best to get this video out in 1 month. It didn't happen. Ended up taking 2 months. And then the video I don't think did very well, and that kind of hurts. So my next task after that, I made my video about rewriting GTA 5. This is a video that I cared a lot about because anything creative like that, like just stories that I'm coming up with, I take a lot of pride in those kinds of things. So I was doing my absolute best to make sure the writing was superb and that this video was just nothing short of perfect. That took a fucking toll on me, alright? That was very difficult and very daunting, and yeah, that really fucking slowed me down. I don't think I got that video out that month either. I think it took me a little bit longer, but that like essentially burned me out completely. And because of this stuff, I just ultimately couldn't fulfill my goal of putting out 1 new video every month. I still did my best, at least, to do DT December, make sure those videos came out on time, and I just barely fucking did that. Like, literally, the day before a video is supposed to come out, I'd still be fucking working on it, trying to finish it off. But somehow I managed to get it done. I still fucked up a little bit, notably with my fucking first clue for DT December, the giveaway. I fucked that up on accident. Just had to give that fucking letter away. But either way, just the burnout was fucking just getting me, and the subscribers weren't hitting where I was hoping they would hit. They were at first, but once I started slowing down, they just followed suit. But the burnout really fucking got me, I'm not gonna lie. So at the same time, this new career that I was pursuing, I was taking a course to get through it, and my course was running out of time. So I decided to just put YouTube on the side, put it on the back burner, go full force into this new career, finish the course, and I just barely finished it on time, passed a test required to get into this field, and that was fucking intense as hell. But now, after all this time, since working on this since like June or July, I now have a job in that field. And as I said earlier, I'm now currently working 2 jobs. So because of that, it's just very difficult now to balance YouTube into all that. And, you know, I'm sure I might have made it sound a little bit like I'm only doing YouTube for the money. Like over the past however long, like, you know, whenever I say like, I think my last video I made a little fucking sponsored segment, I put in quotes, saying like, yeah, like please give me money so I can continue doing this. Like, I want you to know that's not just like, I'm not trying to say give me money so I can go spend it all on bullshit, you know? No, that was like just, if I am not making enough money to do this, then I can't do this. And unfortunately, that's the point that we're at right now. Like, if I could live for free, then I would do YouTube for free. Because my passion in life is entertaining people. And over the past more than a decade, I have loved entertaining all of you. But the fact is, the entire time that I've spent trying to entertain you guys, I've been doing it all from that same childhood bedroom that I made my very first YouTube videos in. All right, like I have a life of my own that I need to begin to build. I have desperately tried to do it through YouTube. I have tried so hard, guys. Like I do not want to make this sound like it's anybody's fault but my own, but like I've done my absolute best. And if I could, I would continue trying to make this work. But the fact is, I want to have a home and I want to start a family with the woman that I love. And it isn't fair to her to have to wait on my pipe dream when I have an infinitely more fruitful opportunity just staring me in the face. All right, that's just not fair to her. It's not fair to me. And it's not fair to everybody else around me who I just have this like thought in my head, like, oh, they have to support me so I can fucking do this. Like that's what they feel, you know, like they have to fucking do this. Like I don't want to have to burden people trying to keep me afloat so I can live my dream, you know? So yeah, like that's the point that I'm at with this all. I hope I got my point across there, but if this is all incoherent, I apologize. I'm doing my best here. Again, usually I write a script. I tried writing a script for this already. It just wasn't working. I just needed to speak to you guys as me. But with all that being said, I'm not entirely done with YouTube. All right, like as of now, my free time is extremely limited. But whenever I can find that time, I do still want to make videos. I still have so many more ideas that I've yet to go through. Well, I would list them for you, but I don't exactly want to give the ideas away. But like some games that I want to talk about, I still want to talk about the Ballad of Gay Tony. I still want to talk about Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. I still want to talk about the Saints Row franchise. Just, you know, anything that isn't GTA 3 really. No, and you know what? Yeah, I'll just say this as well for the record. As the person Doug, not Doug the Dog 6, but as Doug, GTA 3, it's not a horrible game. I'll fucking tell you that right now. I'll admit that. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. The way that I've been looking at it recently, honestly, it's kind of like the first season of The Office. You know, like, it's there. You should go through it at least once just to like get the lore, get the story, and you know, just to experience it. But like, if you're playing through them again, if you're rewatching The Office, are you really gonna sit back and rewatch season 1? Like, let's be fucking real. Like, genuinely, it's such a different fucking vibe, and it's not great. And the same goes for GTA 3. Are you really, if you're gonna go through all the GTAs, well, besides 1 and 2, because I'm not gonna speak on those games yet, I still haven't played them, but if you're gonna go through all the 3D era or even HD era GTAs, I think I would need to sneeze, by the way. Oh, fucking Christ, I've been holding that sneezing for like a minute. I just bit the inside of my mouth too. But realistically, like, if you're gonna play through the entire fucking GTA franchise besides the 2Ds, are you gonna play through GTA 3 every single time? Like, I'm not, personally. Like, it's just, that's the way that I look at it, you know? It's there. I encourage you to play it once, experience it, see how it is, but then don't feel obligated to deal with it ever again if you don't like it. Some people do like The Office season 1, I'm sure, but those people are fucking crazy, but you know, and some people enjoy GTA 3, by all means. Yeah, I think my mouth is bleeding, actually. Yep, just a little bit. Fucking Christ. God, that might be a scar, honestly. Well, you know. How did I bite my fucking mouth from sneezing? God damn it. But back on the topic of, you know, other videos I could make. Like, there's still shit from before I made video essays that I might end up doing. Because, you know, like, there's stuff that I still want to make. Like, I still want to finish San Andreas 2 player. Or my old fucking Deathcraft series that I've had recorded. Had in my hard drive since 2021. I've had this footage for almost 5 years now. Still haven't gone through it because I've been busy doing this shit. Maybe I'll go through and finally fucking make those videos, because since I won't be looking at this as a career anymore, I'll finally have the freedom to just not give a shit about the algorithm, and that's kind of freeing, you know? But most importantly, above all else, the one reason why I loved doing this fucking channel, and one reason why I have it structured the way that I do, is because I just want there to be a place in this world where we can share ideas. All right, there is just far too much anger and division in this world, and that problem, it's only gotten worse over the past decade. I personally, I've had plenty of divisive opinions that have gotten me casted out of several groups, you know, like social groups and everything, friend groups, social circles, because I didn't believe in the same thing everybody else believed, you know, be it politically or socially, or literally I got fucking kicked out of a friend group one time because I didn't like Queen, you know, like, how fucking ridiculous is that? I mean, Queen's alright now that I've like opened my horizons a bit, but like, I don't like this fucking band, so I got kicked out. That's fucking crazy. One thing I've loved about this channel is just being able to fucking speak my mind openly. I don't like GTA 3, I'm going to tell you that, and I'm going to tell you exactly why that is, and I encourage you to either tell me why you agree or tell me why you disagree with me. I think San Andreas is the best game of all time. Tell me why you think it is too, or tell me why you think it's dog shit, you know? Fucking whatever. That's something I've enjoyed doing, and I've enjoyed like just creating that space for us all to do that. So even if it's a while before I post my next video, I still encourage all of you to continue sharing your opinions and engage in discussion wherever you can, because that'll just make the world a fuller and more rounded place. If we can just stop resorting to violence and stop resorting to, you know, canceling because you fucking just simply disagree with somebody, you know, you don't like somebody's message. If you can just get past that and maybe talk to them and maybe resolve something, work something out, you know, like I recently, one of my friends and I, we had a political discussion. We had completely opposing views on a specific topic. We both shared our sides, and in the end, we didn't exactly reach a full-on resolution, but we were like sort of compromising, being like, okay, well, like, we should have this then, or we should have that, and like we were agreeing, we were finding common ground. Like, it's like, I'm still amazed. Like, that was like 2 months ago, I think, and it still amazes me that like that felt such a foreign experience, because we don't ever get that anymore. It felt good finding just agreements. Like, we disagree fundamentally here, but we can find a place in the middle to make it work for both of us. That's what I fucking want in this world, and I think we should all strive for that. So please, even if I'm not around anymore for a while, please continue to like just share that message of like, we might disagree, but we can come together. Even if you can't find common ground, just agree to disagree. It's not that fucking bad, bro. I swear to God. But apart from that, I went on a bit of a tangent there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I wanted to cover. If you haven't gotten the message quite yet, I'll just say this clearly right now. So I am more or less taking a step back from YouTube. I'm not making videos anywhere near as consistently anymore, at least not for a while. I don't know when my next video is going to be, but I am still going to make videos. I don't know if it's not gonna be tomorrow. It's probably not gonna be next month. I don't know if that'll be a few months down the road, or like a year from now, or 2 years from now, but I will be here. I will be back. I have not forgotten about you guys. I know that it feels like I've abandoned you. I haven't been reading any comments for the past while. I just started going through and started hearting a bunch of comments again, reading your guys' comments, because I've missed doing it. I want to sort of reattach just somewhat, but I'm still here. I promise you guys, going forward, I'm still here. I'm still in my Discord server. I'm still reading your comments from now on, and I will be back making more videos at some point. But yeah, no matter what, just one last thing I want to say, just thank you all. Again, thank you all for your support that you've given me. It doesn't matter to me if you joined me when I was hating GTA 3, or if you joined me back when I was making fucking Gang Beast videos, or when I ran the UPWA League, or even all the way back when I made my gay-ass Left 4 Dead videos on my fucking shitty phone. No matter which chapter of my career you found me during, thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you guys so fucking much, genuinely. But this is not goodbye forever, this is only goodbye for now. And if the time is right, I'm sure I'll see you again in the future. Thank you all. If you know, you know. I will be back at some point. So, until next time, this is your boy Doug the Dog 6, and I'll see you all again. Have a blessed day, everybody.